During the Imperial era, and shortly after the fall of the Republic, Darth Sidious began to secure his power in the galaxy by pursuing his obsessions with immortality. Sidious would withdraw from the public eye while Vader would do most of his bidding, so he could probe the secrets of the dark side and study Sith arcana in hopes to live forever. During this time, he would build his base of power on Exegol and start his unnatural experiments on the Force. Sidious would also open the Sith Shrine underneath the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. One of the more secretive acts of Sidious was sending Sith loyalists and explorers to the unknown regions. When finding a planet or moon with sources of the dark side, he would have them build a lab and colonize the area. These expeditions would last throughout his reign, and rumor has it, years after his death. During the Rise of the Rebellion, Sidious started to observe numerous failures of Darth Vader. Vader would report the death of Kenobi, but the loss of the dreaded Death Star weighed immensely on his mind. Also, the debrief of the manner of Kenobi's physical body disappearing left him in surprise. Sidious resolved to keep his empire strong, and to do that, he needed Vader to be refocused. Even more so, because he believed Yoda was still alive and well somewhere in the galaxy, and the report of this rebellion's hero pilot was very disturbing. Sidious would demote Vader's military status and have him serve under Grand General Taj, and their mission would be to conquer the Outer Rim while the Death Star 2 was constructed. This task left Master and Apprentice at odds for months. Sidious would plot numerous ways to bring the anger of Vader back to paint, this including withholding information from Vader, using Silo and his experiments against him, and after destroying much of his suit, having Ochi the Sith assassin hunt Vader on Mustafar for sport. While on Mustafar, Vader would find a Wayfinder. This odyssey for Vader led him to Exegol, where he defeated a small Imperial fleet and a Summa Verminoth, the galaxy's most dangerous predator that normally lived in the Acades Maelstrom near Kessel. This one, however, is a subspecies but equally powerful and used by Sidious to guard unwanted lucky travelers that happen to randomly hyperspace jump into the Exegol system. Vader, however, decided to control it with the Force and ride it to face his master. Vader told Sidious it was time he learned what it was like to fear. Sidious would summon 2 dark side beasts to fight the Summa, but after they failed, Sidious crushed the entire beast with the Force. Vader would land on the ground level, and the two would journey into the lower levels of the Citadel, and it was there Vader learned the true power of his master and his insidious plans for the galaxy. In the darkest parts of the Citadel was a room filled with red, and you could hear screams. Vader would not be scared away to see what was inside. A red kyber crystal larger than any he had ever seen. When the kyber crystal unleashed energy from being cut by the Sith cultists, Vader fell to his knees in pain, his eyes burning, but Sidious remained untouched, laughing and mocking his weak apprentice. Sidious would tell the fallen Anakin Skywalker, "If you walk beside me, you will never not lose your pain, but only by my side will you share this ultimate power." Rising from his knees, Vader simply replied with, "Yes, my master."